just want to thank Anchor for making this podcast possible. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's totally free. They have creation tools that allow you to record, edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go check it out. Go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's real easy. That's what we use. I just edit the podcast, upload it to the website, and they pretty much do the rest of the work for us. So go check it out, guys. Thank you.
All right, Hayden. That was a good podcast, dude. Good job. Solid work.
You got that recorded, right? You hit the record button, right? I mean, you got it all down because last time.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to talk about like last
time.
With
this German equipment,
definitely got it, buddy. Definitely got it. So.
All right, cool, man. Well, I'm glad we could do that for you.
Me too, man. I'm
major inconvenience for me.
Holy cow, that last podcast was long. I'm sure they've already stopped Hitler now, so no need for us to go in there and cause some damage or anything. We'll be just fine.
No, dude, we got to go in there full force, dude. You never know what could happen,
dude.
What
do you mean full force, Hayden?
I mean, I haven't seen them come out. Have you?
No.
So
I'm
either
sure
they're dead.
Interrogating him, man.
Oh my gosh, Joe. Are they dead?
This is ridiculous.
Dude, they could be dead. They could be. Dude, we got to get in there. Let's get in there. Come on, man. Throw me in. I got some extra strength,
all right,
man.
That's it. Fine. That sounds good.
Get me in there.
All right,
get me in the ring.
You ready?
All right, yeah. You and me, tag team, right? Just you and me. You and me, right? Because I need you, Joe. You're my legs, dude.
Yeah,
You're my wheels.
Because
I don't have legs.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you don't have legs. I've been curing you.
All right.
For the last
so just up those few flights of stairs, just up there, and then they're right in that door there.
All right,
okay.
Hayden, on the count of 3, I'm going to open up this door and we'll get in there. Okay, you count it down.
Wait, we got to go up these stairs real quick, though, right? I mean, what door are you going through? There's another door.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong door. That's the bathroom door. It's my mistake.
Yeah, it's weird. It says it's. Anyways, yeah.
It's my mistake there.
Bathroom.
That would have been embarrassing, right? I mean, that was a women's
quick.
bathroom too. That wasn't even like the man's bathroom. That was a woman's bathroom. That would have been.
That was the women's. I thought it said gender fluid. All genders are accepted.
Oh shoot! Oh wait. Well, I guess it would have been that.
Yeah. What are you doing, dude?
All right. All right.
I mean,
I'm gonna take you up.
I mean, these Nazis have it. It's 1940, and they're already.
Yeah, I got it.
Accepting of different genders. So
all right. Okay. I'm gonna drag you up.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Come on, dude. A few more stairs.
So fat.
Come on.
How do you weigh so much?
You're fat.
I don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Maybe I'm just out of shape. That's probably it. All right.
Yeah, you should have used that bathroom.
All
right, dude.
For these German engineering, they would have thought they would.
I don't know why they didn't leave the door open, but it's slammed shut. If you can, I can't really reach it. Can you get it?
No. I can reach it. Oh, that's like
Are you already out of breath?
Listen here, man.
All right. No, I'll just do the work with Hitler. Just get me in there, man.
You ready? All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna throw you in there. Okay, you're gonna punch Hitler in the face.
What?
Okay.
Well, you're gonna punch Hitler in the face. You gotta be my legs,
man. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ready? 1, 2,
2,
3.
No, Joe.
Hayden, what are you?
Checkofv, I'm sorry. Ow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I mean, it was Joe. Joe threw me. I don't know why you threw me across the room.
He said he wanted me to throw him in there, so I threw him in there.
Joe, I said he was face, dude.
We were friends.
My wings.
Good friends. I thought we were good friends, but you treat me like dirt and you land on me.
Checkofv, no, I'm sorry. He must have thought you were Hitler. I'm so sorry, Checkofv.
Hold on.
We're supposed to get Hitler.
Why would you think I'm Hitler? I don't even look. I look Russian. Look at his clean face. It's clean and cut.
Us Americans can't really. I'm sorry. Tell the difference.
Did you hear Sarge moaning? Is he okay?
I don't want to go to school this morning, Mom.
Oh, Sarge. Oh, no.
Oh, no, what happened to Sarge? Did he get Hitler? What happened?
There's a body on the ground over there, but I can't see.
I wear the blue shirt today.
Sarge, you're not at school anymore, you fool.
He doesn't sound good. What happened, Checkofv?
What's that?
What happened, Checkofv? What happened to Sarge? What happened to Hitler?
I don't. They were fighting like crazy. All of a sudden, the body dropped, and I think Sarge did too. But that's when I heard the door swing wide open, and you came flying out, landed right on top of me, thinking I was Hitler.
I'm sorry. That was Joe. He threw. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry about that, Checkofv. It won't happen.
He wanted me to throw him the whole time. I believe it. Hayden
No.
has the eyes of a blind bat. All right, fine. Enough fighting. Let's go check on Sarge.
Sorry.
Sarge, are you okay, Sarge? Sarge, are you okay?
Yeah. He got a mean right hook, I'll tell you.
That's what I've heard him before. You okay, though? How's your head?
Oh, ringing like a torpedo tube.
I'm sorry.
Checkofv, can someone come get me? I'm still over here.
Hayden, you can lie down there and think about what you've done to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, you think about it. Anyways, Sarge, are you all right?
Did they not fix your foot, that damn hospital? These Dustin Ruskins don't know what they're doing.
Well, I mean, sometimes we get a bit confused. I'm not going to lie. But
Joe was supposed to be my legs.
I'm not lifting you anymore. I'm done. I retired from it. I'm over it. Hayden, I don't care how
would you just get over here?
Weigh like a ton of bricks.
Dude, just get over here and take me out, man, and stop yelling.
Fine. Here, I'll pick you up.
Let's get together as a group. Oh!
Stop. There. You happy?
I'm still tender.
You're all right. You know what? I'm gonna just drop you here again. All right. There.
No.
There. All right.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Yeah, you're just there. Okay.
Can you wheel me over to Checkofv and Sarge?
Fine.
Your nurse isn't very good with her bedside manner.
No. I don't know what happened. Joe stormed in. I really don't know what happened there. I was in a daze. So, Sarge, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. It takes more than a right hook to take me out.
All right. Well, did you get Hitler or whatever we were trying to murder or something? I don't know, man.
Well, it looks like Hitler. I feel that's a win.
It smells like him, too. Oh, it smells German sausage all over him. It's a Wiener Schnitzel. Ugh.
Yeah, he looks like Checkofv, kind of.
You know? Russia.
I mean, him and Checkofv kind of look like each other, so yeah, I think he did get him.
Oh, Sarge, I have to say, I had my doubts, but nonetheless, I'm quite impressed.
Oh, man, I'm sorry I missed it, guys. We had to do a podcast for Joe.
For me?
Well, that's all right.
Come on.
We got it all ourselves.
There we go.
Oh, man. I missed the fun.
Yeah, glad sorry I missed the fun, too.
So what's next, guys?
You should have saw Chekhov's one, too. He came on in and just barreled him down.
You know they say,
wow, Checkofv.
Floats like radioactive material, sting like circus bear.
Man, it's too bad the robot didn't see that, huh, Checkofv?
That robot can go to hell, I'll tell you that much, though.
Well, is he still deactivated?
I don't know. Perhaps you can check on him.
Yeah, it looks like he's still deactivated. Dang it.
Well, I must say, I'm quite impressed. I didn't think this was going to happen, but yeah, you know, it turned out pretty good, you know. And Sarge, I have to say, was very honored to work beside you. You know, you're not so bad for a redneck grunt-style American like yourself. You know.
Well, you ain't so bad either, compadre.
That's all right. Calm down there, you capitalist.
Oh well, you guys became nuts. So we can go home now, right? Checkofv?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, have we figured it out how to get my pizza subs back? Right?
That's right. Dang it! You know, there's another. So the KGB must be around here somewhere, then, huh?
Well, I hope so. I was kind of curious why Hitler and the KGB were in on it together. Perhaps they were, perhaps they weren't. no telling what exactly was the plan.
Well, I tell you, the Cold War has never been over. I don't care what they say.
Oh no.
That's true. I mean, he's not wrong. We've always vowed death and destruction to the Americans for as long as we can. But I'm glad to not be a part of that destruction anymore. I just want to go down quiet, and just live my life.
Right. Yeah, it'd be nice to get back to the basement and get some rest, get my legs, get some actual treatment in the States,
Yeah. I have to.
And with Hitler taken care of, I could probably retire.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, too? With Hitler being gone, we can, all kind of sit back, relax, and reflect on the things we've accomplished today. More importantly, we can really, really do a really solid podcast right now. I'm talking solid, top-of-the-line story podcast right now, man. Absolutely some of the best podcasting ever. I mean, what do you guys think?
I don't know about that,
I
man.
mean, I could definitely use a sit down. I probably shouldn't be traveling right now.
What makes you say
but don't we have to get the pizza subs though? Didn't Hitler leave some clues or something? Like we gotta. There's gotta be something around here somewhere.
Perhaps it was. Perhaps it wasn't. Yeah. Who knows?
Well, Checkofv, Sarge. I feel like we're close here, guys. Right? Close to
Well,
KGB.
we were told where it was. It was somewhere close by, wasn't it?
Well,
Oh, I don't know. We got to get this robot back to working. He had all the clues.
perhaps.
His GPS could fill in the way, I think.
He did say, that's right. Checkofv, do you know how to get that the robot head to turn back on? Maybe he'll give us more clues.
If I remember correctly, it might just be a couple buttons, but not fully sure exactly how to get this done. But give me a moment.
He
here,
did
perhaps
say
I can do
that.
it.
He did say that they're in the same room, or the same building. KGB has to be around here somewhere.
Perhaps. Okay. Well, hopefully we can figure them out sooner than later.
All right, well, let's go, right?
All right. Hey, though, like I said before we figure that out, though, what about that podcast?
Oh, man.
What, man? Is it so wrong for me to want to try to have a living here? I mean, without
Dude.
me, you guys would fail. Come on, think about it.
Checkofv, Sarge, do you hear this guy right now?
I mean, he does have some things correct about what he says.
What?
I am tired right now, and I could use a little bit of a rest.
Oh, but don't you want pizza subs back? And what would happen if they confiscated the podcast in Carla?
Well, it will be dire times, no less. But
Yeah.
I think perhaps in this moment it'd be a good time for us to stop.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess I did take quite a bit of a fall from that, soaring through the air,
I think
30
so.
something feet.
I'm thinking so.
All right. You got all the equipment, Joe?
Hey, as a matter of fact, I actually do. I set it all up here real fast.
What the heck? And this guy.
Well, I mean, I just don't understand.
Hate him all you want, but he's always prepared.
Very effective. I'm a very effective guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what are you guys going to do? Checkofv, Sarge?
Well, I think me and Sarge are going to have some conversations about what we're going to do next.
Oh, great. Yes. Plan it out. Yes. Good ideas.
I mean,
Exactly.
to be fair, I think Sarge, no offense, I don't mean to push too much on you, but we have filled up our end of the bargain. I would really appreciate all the help you could provide for us.
For sure. I'll definitely help you out.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Who would have thought they would have made friends with a capitalistic pig like yourself? But hey, nonetheless, glad to have you here.
Same with you, Rusky.
All right, Joe. I guess they're bonding. At least they're going to get a plan for getting this KGB thing
Hopefully figured out here
Out of
soon,
the way.
you know what I mean?
I just want to get some action in. We came all this way, and I just, I got my leg severed. I just kind of want to, man, I just want to get in the action.
I gotta feel that. I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
So yeah, shoot. I guess we have to do this podcast though, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, you know what?
Did you get anything off the last podcast? Any return the Dogecoin? Too soon to tell.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we can focus on the wins. We can focus on the losses. I just like to focus on the journey.
Right. Yeah, I get you. But it's enough to cover my medical expenses, right?
Hey, you know what? What's really popular right now? GoFundMes. I think we should probably maybe take a look at one of those. Should be a pretty cool thing. What? Listen.
Hey, imagine me typing that out. GoFundMe. Hey, my legs got severed because my boss, quote unquote,
yeah,
whatever, wouldn't give me proper treatment, medical care, left me to die in the freaking Russian forests.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a GoFundMe for that.
I mean, why wouldn't it work? It sounds perfectly workable to me.
Dude.
I'm just saying.
And yet I still do the podcast.
All right, man. All right. Well, hey.
Well,
I don't want to hog and have all the fun here, so why don't you go ahead and just rip
sure,
right here, you know what I mean?
I'm still in pain from you throwing me across the room.
Hey, man, that was your request. You said you wanted to take a shot at Hitler, okay?
I said I wanted to... Oh, never mind. This is so much pain. I think I'm starting to get...
Just gotta suck it up, Buttercup.
Starting to get infected. And what are all these bugs doing here?
Probably the entire...
just eating at my flesh. Is this like healthy? I mean, I know the guy put some leeches on me, I think, in the
fine. I'm sure
the Russian hospital.
Nothing too crazy.
GoFundMe. Joe leaves me to die in the rainforest.
Yeah.
Makes me do a podcast so he could use the money.
That sounds legit to me.
All right. Well, are you done setting up the equipment?
Yeah, she's all set up, ready to go.
Oh, you even brought the dead clown back to power it up. Wow, dude, that's... I know that's why it took you, forever to get me up the stairs. You got the dead clown robot.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave him behind, and he's also kind of got his antenna hardwired in. I kind of need him.
Yes, dude. Elon Musk, man. I guess you are a true entrepreneur.
What?
All right. You want me to start off, or do you?
You go for it, man. It's all you.
All right. The best segue ever coming.
I'm thinking so.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Pizza Subs podcast. I'm Hayden, and it's Joe over there.
What's going on?
We also got Chris here with us.
Yo.
And thanks for tuning in for another one. So, yeah. How are you guys doing so far?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Having a good time.
Having a good time? All right.
Pretty good day. Still hot as heck here in Colorado, but
Oh, yeah. Is it like really hazy and stuff too?
The air quality is a lot better these few days, but it is not good still.
Yeah, it is getting better though.
Man. Is there like a lot of fires and stuff, or?
It's California fires, man.
I haven't looked into it, but I heard that there's Canadian wildfires that are blowing down this way.
That's why it smelled like maple syrup.
Wildfire, eh?
Maple syrup.
That's funny. Blowing down our direction. What are they doing?
Well,
directing it to us.
Coming straight down.
Dang, don't they have enough like ice and hockey rinks and stuff to?
Well, the issue I think also too is California. California was having some big wildfires too.
California is always the issue. If there's anything going wrong with
Colorado, it's the Californians. They always come.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Californians root for everybody, right?
They do, man. They migrate here all the time.
Dude, they migrate everywhere. It's like nobody is born in other states. It's just everybody's like spawns in California. And they get pissed off and they take their like morals and everything elsewhere. I'm going to Texas.
They're like, oh,
It's like, dude, is anybody else born in any other state? It's like, jeez, man. I mean, like, there's supposed to be more New Yorkers than Californians, right?
is there?
I don't meet very many New Yorkers.
I see.
Yeah,
way
there's
more
like
Texans
8
than
million.
Californians.
There's 8. The population in New York is like 8 million, and the population in. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking different because New York City is 8 million.
Makes sense, but those people, New Yorkers are crazy, man. They don't want to leave their place, so and I'll give them that. At least they stay in their area.
6 generations, we've made it through. Yeah,
Mhm.
We're just the biggest
Californians are
jerks
just like they just leave. Yeah, they leave instantly. They don't want to stick around.
Mhm.
My money doesn't go far here. I need to drive a Mercedes and like have 8 stories in my home, but yeah, it's getting pretty bad in California though right now in LA. Like, especially with the COVID and everything, they want I think they want to like mandate the vaccine, like proof of vaccine.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So to walk in a
They want
store.
people to show their papers.
Yeah,
I thought that
I don't
was
know why that took
supposed
me
to
so
be
long.
what happened right near the beginning of the whole open up thing, but yeah, now they're actually stepping up on it.
Nah, I don't like it.
Well-
Who cares if people get the vaccine or not? Isn't that the whole point? People can choose to have it or not.
Dude, yeah, it's like Nazi Germany. Like, where's your papers?
Show me your party papers.
Like, seriously, didn't like the Jews had to show papers
For a while.
to like,
Shit.
yeah. So it's like, just remind me of that, like scene in The Pianist, where they're
Mhm.
they're like, we got our papers or something like that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I mean, like,
I mean,
Well,
I
if
don't
you
know. What
want
do
to
you
walk
guys
around
think about
without
it?
a mask, you should show that you went through the trouble like everybody else.
I
Just
don't
get
have
it
to.
tattooed
I
on your
don't have
arm.
to walk
If you
around with a
want
mask,
to
though.
not take the vaccine and walk around without a mask, that's like doesn't give you the privilege of walking around inside the stores.
It's not inside stores. I get, but I should be able to walk around if I want to, and not take the vaccine as my right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the proof of vaccine is only to go into parties and bars and the stuff.
Yeah, clubs and stuff. Yeah.
But what if
Yeah.
what if I'm a club and don't care? Right, I don't have to do it.
What do you mean?
Well,
You're a club
then
owner,
you just
or
don't
club
what?
owner and I don't
You
want to.
just don't have to go to the club. That's all.
What's that?
Then you can't. You get shut
just don't have
down
to go to the club.
Why?
Go to find another one.
because that's the law. It hasn't passed yet though, but that's the
A
law
lot
that
of
they're trying to push into right now.
I should have a right. And see, that's my problem. See, that's why the problem. I could give a shit about the vaccine. I should have a right to whether or not I want to do it. It's my business. I have a right as an American to have it. I can put out information to the patrons that I'm not that I don't do it.
Oh, excuse me.
I didn't hear you say you had owned the club. All I knew is you said,
Oh.
"What if I want to go to the
No.
club?"
If I own the club, right? If I own it and I don't care about people.
Yeah,
having
it shows not owning any club soon though.
Listen, the Club City here. Club City here.
Well, not every club has to prove, but I mean, technically, they're doing it on their own right because the Delta variant is just going crazy, and there's more infections now and more people in hospitals than there were like a couple months ago.
Oh yeah, cases have increased.
I don't get this whole Delta thing. Like,
Well, the
Not that
Delta
I'm not like-
variant's the same as the other one.
Well,
The vaccine
same.
prevents it. Like,
The Delta is less volatile, like it's less, it has a lower mortality rate, but it has a 4 times more what's the word I'm looking for?
are you talking about like
Transmissible. It transmits 4 times easier than the other COVID, so
Oh,
you're
like
gonna get sick,
contagious?
but it's less
Like
likely to
catchable?
kill you. Yeah, And everybody with the vaccine can still carry it. So everybody's still a carrier. The ones without the vaccines are the ones that are going to get sick.
Gotcha.
Okay, that sounds fine to me.
So then it's
That's it. I mean, that was a choice not to get the vaccine too, right? So
Right.
it's kind of like, yeah, sounds good to me. Keep everything open. Who
yeah,
cares?
it's like it's for younger too. I guess it's like targeting younger generations or whatever.
The younger gen,
Yeah,
the
the
youngins,
The Zoomers.
the zooms, the zooms.
The Zoomers. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like a freaking product to me. It's weird. It's like Delta variant is here. Like I saw a sign the other day that said that Delta variant is here. It's like, dude, it sounds like a product. Like, but I mean, I guess yeah, like they've got a
You
new
subscribe
iPod
to
coming
the Delta
out.
variant, the new
the Delta variant is
variant's here.
Someone had a meme and
Delta variant.
yeah, someone had a meme that's like the Delta variant is here, and they had a bunch of old people on a Delta flight with no masks, just smiling.
Just
Like the Delta variant. It's like these old people smiling on Delta flight. Yee.
that's so funny.
But like I don't know. It's just like I don't know if it's like overhyped or if like I just don't know what to think anymore. Like when the pandemic started, I was like all anxiety, like really freaking out.
It's
And then
overhyped.
after a while, I was just kind of like, I don't know, like what to think. And now I just don't know. And now they're like Delta. Oh my god. It's like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like maybe it sounds bad, but I just don't. I don't know. I don't want to be like ignorant and be like, oh, screw masks, screw this. This whole thing is fake. It's propaganda. Like I don't want to be like that.
Right.
then I don't
get
wanna
what
be
you're
like-
saying. I get what you're
Yeah, I
saying.
don't want to be like, oh my god, Delta, like run on the street. Oh yeah. Like I don't know. I'm just kind of like neutral. I'm kind of like, waiting. And then now they're like, oh, you might need a third vaccine. So it's like, well, maybe I'll just wait until they have one really good vaccine, and then I'll keep wearing my mask, and then I'll just get the
super-
iPod that's really good. Or I mean the
The next-
vaccine.
like how all the phones have like an upgraded version, right? They got like the iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, or whatever, right?
I need a vaccine Max Plus Ultra S9. Yeah,
Can I get the vaccine Titan, please?
the extra battery life. Okay, so this vaccine is gonna last 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, they have like different.
Make
It's
sure
like-
this one has all of the vaccines in it at the same time.
Can I get the vaccine with more memory, please?
The Neuralink.
As far as it being overhyped, because like Chris stated, like how it is, it's definitely overhyped. I mean, there's always variants. I mean, the flu has a variance in it. The normal flu does, right? That's why every year when you get a flu shot, it's like a different version than it was last year, because there's like a brand new version of it. So, but like,
Oh, it's just mutating or whatever.
yeah,
changing.
it's just evolution, man. That's just how they do it, right? They're always kind of like that.
Mm.
So, what's crazy
Yeah.
is like, because if people don't want to get the vaccine, right? I believe that's their choice, right? It don't bother me because I got the Fauci ouchie. It don't bother me none. So for me, if you also look at like the reports of like who's in the hospitals, like I think it's like 80% of people who are in the hospital right now with COVID didn't get the Fauci ouchie.
Well, that's what I read too. But then I read other ones that are like, even people that are getting vaccinated, they're like, yeah, because they have non-vax and they have vax. And then like with the LA stat, yeah, they're like, see, look, all the people that didn't get vaccinated are in the hospital with the Delta variant.
Well, there's
But
some.
and then
There's
yeah, and then I
definitely some.
read another like stat that's like, so many vaccinated people on this cruise. All these people on this cruise got vaccinated, and they all have like the Delta. It's like,
Yeah, because you can all carry the Delta with the vaccine. You just don't get sick with it.
Yeah.
oh, I get you.
Yeah, you can have
So
the virus
that-
inside your body, and your body's kicking its ass.
Yeah.
It's like frick you.
Oh, okay. I see.
That is also one of the bigger problems with vaccinated and not vaccinated, is because now the vaccinateds are walking around with the Delta variant and they don't know it, and they're
And
they're
giving
all
it to everybody that's
mask-free
hanging
and-
out with giving it to the people who are mask free that don't have the vaccine. So that's why there's a lot more people without the vaccine in the hospitals right now, because everybody's still a carrier, just vaccinated people don't get sick.
Yeah, that's true.
It's almost like medicine does work. The issue, though, I think the biggest problem with the vaccine is like they did not do a very good job at like trying to encourage people to get it without it being politicized so much.
But you get free beer.
Politics kind of ruined it, where it should have just been like encouraging people, because there's no way that this many people don't get vaccines normally, right? I mean, everybody, like, how many people before this got the flu shot all the time? You know,
right, but everything else had the proper length of time of study and testing and all that kind of. So obviously, people are just worried that there hasn't been enough tests on it.
Right, which is a fair worry, right? The issue is too is like an encouraging thing should be like, listen, there are some of this or some of that. If you're concerned about it, there should be having a regular doctor on, or there should be like, hey, they should just encourage people to not even like post this bullcrap stuff on their Facebook, like, I got it, and if you don't get the vaccine, you're an idiot. You know, on their freaking like their profile photos, they ought to be encouraging people. There should be
they're like harassing them.
Yeah, there should be a Facebook profile picture thing where it circles your picture like they do and says, I encourage you to speak with your healthcare provider to whether or not the vaccine is appropriate for you.
Anything with Facebook, just, my God.
Facebook,
it's
TikTok,
so political.
or anything, man. But it's just like, I think if people were encouraged to talk to their healthcare providers, to physically go out and learn about it more with their healthcare provider, the doctor that they've known forever, right? Have done everything with them forever. Was like, hey, you know, you're good.
Oh,
like, you're pretty healthy. You're healthy here. Let's do this. And then when we get it, just let me know how things go. You know, keep in touch with me, and we'll go from there. You know, I think you'd be shocked at how many more people would have got the vaccine. In my opinion, I don't know. I think there just wasn't enough encouragement for everybody.
Oh yeah, and it's just like politicized, like, and then like the whole like, oh, if you get the vaccine, you don't have to wear a mask, and then it's just kind of like, I think that was like the whole incentive. But then it's like,
and then it didn't matter if you had the vaccine or not. So this is what I was saying. Like, when we first went mask free, they actually did say that you can only be mask free if 80% of your venue has vaccinated people. So, like, at the beginning, I always carried my vax card because that's what I assumed was going to happen, but it never did. It was never really enforced.
Right. As it shouldn't, though, in my opinion. I don't think people need to have papers around. Unless, you know, like, again, like you said, venues.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
My biggest thing is the government's trying to force venues to have to do that.
Yeah, they're trying to force everyone to get it. But they never forced anybody to get the flu shot. Right. And people died of the flu. I mean, mainly older people, obviously, but people die of the flu all the time.
My biggest thing.
I mean, that's another thing too. Like, do you see the flu numbers? Like, a lot of people died from the flu, but I mean, like, and you know, COVID is too. But it's like,
I don't think.
How come we never heard about like the flu this bad?
I'm kind of curious to see what the flu numbers are. I wonder.
Yeah,
if,
a lot of people die from the flu every year.
And how much of it just turned out to be, you know. Like,
yeah, and so I don't know if I believe this, but someone said that they combined the flu with COVID numbers.
Interesting.
So it's like you could have died from COVID, or you could have died from the flu because they didn't know or whatnot. So it's like, now do I just get a COVID shot? Do I have to get a flu shot too?
Well, technically, it's a different variant, so you would have to.
COVID plus the flu. You get it all in one shot. It's this giant thing.
Because like, it's a type of flu,
people are posting.
It's different.
Huh?
Like AIDS and like AIDS and HIV are like STDs, but different STDs.
Just give it all to me at once, Doc. Give it all to me.
The Johnson and Johnson one.
Oh God, I don't even want. That's like a 20% rate now. Everybody's pissed. I have to get another shot.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's called boosters. I mean, those existed forever.
I'd use my arm for 2 weeks.
Like, what was even the
point? My girlfriend was pissed.
Yeah, but boosters been around for a hot minute. Like, that doesn't shock me. Like, a booster makes sense. Like, they've been around forever.
But like, yeah, now people on TikTok are like, they want us to get a second shot. All right, I'm in. Or a third shot. All right, I'm in. Like, be pissed. It's like, dude, how many shots are we gonna? Is it gonna be a fourth, fifth? Like, oh, gee,
No, it's
I
just
don't know. I don't
booster
like
shots.
needles.
So like the two shot stack.
I don't
is
even
not-
like giving blood. Like, come on, man, just figure it out. I mean, like, Jeff Bezos is going to freaking space. Can we just get,
God, man,
one
no
shot?
way. Dude, I just went to 8 Mile. So
Meanwhile,
I only got one shot.
yeah, one shot,
I'm not gonna miss my shot.
I'm not gonna lose it. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say to anybody listening, whether or not if they're considering getting the Fauci out or not, I suggest you speak with your local healthcare provider and do what's best for you there. Get educated with your own doctor and do that. And I think
Mom, Joe said I should get the shot.
I said talk to your healthcare provider. Come on, son.
She is his healthcare provider.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, it's just interesting. There's so much news going around. Like, I don't even know if I can watch the news anymore. It's just like, I don't even know what
you
to
watched
think.
the news before? Unironically?
I mean, like when things come up like this, yeah, when there's a pandemic, you want to like turn on the news and get the correct information. But now now there's like this product I've been advertised that's like, we'll curate all the news stations for you and we can show you what's leftist and what's biased on this and what's biased on that. What station does it? It's like why can't there just be
Just be the
news?
news.
Like, yeah, and they're like, there's a whole product out there that like takes the news and like curates it into like and shows you their points of view. Like, oh, they believe in this political agenda, they believe in this political, and they're on this side. And it's like, what happened to just the news? Like, hey man, this guy got shot today.
Yo.
Like now there's like
got
political
shot.
agenda on that news. Like what happened? What about like the weather? Is there a political agenda on that? I don't know.
Yo, what happened,
Just
to
a rant I
what
have.
happened to the cool weather people?
Yeah, the cool weather guys, the guys that used to walk around in like the clouds covering the crotch. Like, there's gonna be precipitation today, and that's not coming from my.
Ka-chow.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's just. It's like what the heck? So there's like you turn on a news station, you don't know which one to watch now because there's different info.
You're watching both. That's why you don't watch the news, because it's too much work.
So where do you go to get like accurate information about the world?
You do research, independent research.
I know a lot of people who pay attention
Wikipedia?
to more like world news,
Yeah.
because the rest of the world doesn't have nearly as like a left or right biased, and they're always talking about they also talk about more of other places, so you get a whole world idea.
Freaking Aladdin, that a whole new world.
A whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic point of view.
Did you hear that guy? They hated him so much that he can't ever get a role in Hollywood anymore.
Which guy?
Ooh,
The actor for Aladdin, live action.
like the actual movie, action movie with Will Smith.
Yeah, with Will Smith. Yeah, they hated the guy who played Aladdin, and they're like, he's gonna struggle to ever get another acting job in
Why?
Hollywood. It's like,
Why?
oh wow,
I think he did fine.
they hated him so much. I don't know. He was okay. I didn't think he was like amazing. I mean, I didn't hate him either. But
Right? He wasn't horrible.
and then yet they're like obsessing over this 16-year-old that like dances in sneakers in the street, and they want him to win all these awards. It's like, what? Like, yeah, guys, he was homeless for whatever. It's like, dude, was the movie good? Was his acting good? Like, can we not have this other like just like cancel culture and stuff? Just like they just find stuff. I mean, some guys like obviously like Harvey Weinstein or whatever his name is. Maybe that was right. I don't know.
I just imagine some kid breakdancing now in the streets.
What?
This is Disney Channel. Just some guy breakdancing streets now.
Yeah.
That's all I'm imagining right
You
now.
guys hated Aladdin, so he's here now. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, if you hated that guy, wait for this guy.
Yeah. The magic carpet doesn't fly. We just dance on it.
What? It's just a skateboard with wheels.
Yeah. What was the weirdest live action Disney movie that they made so far?
Weirdest one?
Weirdest one.
What was the best? What was the best too? Worst and best.
Worst and best. Man.
Like, have you seen them all, or?
I don't know if I have seen them all. I haven't seen the Lion King one.
I don't know if I really want
That
to.
one's okay. It's a little weird.
I saw Beauty and the Beast. I saw Mulan.
Oh yeah. Oh Mulan.
I
didn't see that one. Aladdin, obviously.
Aladdin. I saw those three
I
for
feel like
sure.
there's some other ones. We'll look this up now. Now I'm curious.
There's another one though, isn't there? I'm forgetting.
Jungle Book. I saw Jungle Book.
Oh, Into the Woods. I loved Into the Woods. I mean, it wasn't as good as the musical, but it's pretty darn good. Yo, Enchanted though? Dude, Enchanted was pretty lit. So are we talking, all right, so let me ask you a question. Because if you're talking about live action, Disney used to make a lot back in the day. Or
Yeah, like the Lion King, like they took like classic like the animated ones, and like the Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, like the big ones.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about movies that were cartoon that they redone as live action since.
Oh, they just did Dalmatians too, didn't they?
So they did Pete's Dragon, Cinderella, Mulan.
They did 101 Dalmatians a long time ago with Glenn Close. Like that was old from like the 90s, and actually that was pretty good.
Yeah, but they redid it with
live action Lady and the Tramp, Beauty and the Beast, Dumbo, Aladdin,
Mulan, which is garbage.
Jungle Book,
Dumbo
Lion
was
King.
okay. Jungle Book was okay.
Oh, Dumbo! I heard Dumbo was terrible.
Yeah, Dumbo. Yeah, but the people like actually go watch the cartoon. That cartoon is actually not that good either.
Jeez.
Tearing
that poor elephant apart.
It was just okay.
Die, Dumbo, die. We hate you. How can you fly with your fat wings?
Out of making from a cartoon to a live action in recent times, so we're talking about 2010s plus, right?
Yep.
Because that's going to negate Glenn Close's 101 Dalmatians, because that actually was pretty good. I would probably have to say that what was good, like you can actually watch and enjoy it, would probably be Beauty and the Beast. I think it was probably one of my favorites for it, or Aladdin, in my opinion.
Oh,
I do think Cruella was pretty good.
I have not watched it yet.
But that's kind of like a one. That wasn't like a direct.
But yeah, but in
like
my opinion on that one, it's not it's a prequel. So it's like
right. It is true. It's not a direct.
Because Lion King and Aladdin were like side by side, like
yeah. Because Maleficent could count for that technically, but which was she
True.
wasn't too bad.
It was also a prequel.
Correct. Yeah. So it's kind of like, all right, what's the rules? So if we're gonna
I
say like a direct
I also
adaptation,
really like the live action Mulan, even though it stepped away from the actual Mulan.
oh no, Mulan.
I'm just sad that they don't have Mushu in there.
Right, exactly. They stepped away a lot from the regular Mulan. Like her horse was also.
Yeah, and they were saying it was because
Eddie
it's
Murphy
supposed to be more authentic or whatever, but technically too,
Eddie
though,
Murphy, man.
Mulan like gave birth to a kid like in the middle of a battlefield and wrapped her umbilical cord around a pole like a little spear and stabbed the crap out of Mongols. So I don't see that happening, Disney. So how accurate are you?
Boycott Disney.
So
well, it looks like they have an Aladdin sequel planned.
Good.
Just a different Aladdin.
Well, hopefully they'll do Jafar Returns.
He's like a white guy.
Like that one.
You guys wanted Justin Bieber, so we got.
Listen, you guys are mad, so we got.
We got Justin Bieber.
Well, they're doing a sequel for Cruella. They're doing a sequel for Aladdin, a sequel for Lion King, and a sequel for Jungle Book coming up.
Dude, Disney is just pumping even Marvel like stuff. They're pumping like right now. They're just like churning out. They don't give a crap like if it's good or bad, and usually it's pretty good. But they're
But
just like churning out
they also have The Little
stuff.
Mermaid, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Bambi, and Hercules planned to come out as live action.
Are they seriously about to do Bambi?
Yeah,
The Rock's gonna be Hercules.
Bambi.
I bet you the Rock
really gonna be Hercules?
I bet you he is. I don't know.
He's too old. He's too old.
Too old.
He's too old. Did you just say the 50-year-old Rock is too old to play a 20-year-old character?
Okay, maybe Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's 50 as well.
No way.
Can you imagine that voice being like trying to sing that? What's that? What was his song?
Well, he played Groot.
What was his song?
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. What was that song though? From the Seize the Days. I haven't. See, that's not it. It's I
got family.
What is it? Main title, gospel, Juke, go the distance. Oh, go the distance.
Hercules.
Can you imagine like Vin Diesel trying to sing "Go the Distance"?
That.
I'm gonna go. Sylvester Stallone. I'm gonna go with this.
Hey yo, I'm Hercules.
Hey
yo, father. Hey yo, dude. Why you give me up like that, father? It's near, father.
That would be great.
It'd be great if like Zeus was played by Arnold. He's like, you need to calm down there, Hercules. You need to calm down, Hercules. No, now you come over me.
With the kicking down.
All right, I'm gonna watch that movie. All right, I'm already gonna correct them my statements of what is the best adaptation, because if that's the true adaptation, I would say Hercules starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Hercules, Vin Diesel as the unicorn, and then Sylvester Stallone.
Who's the girl though?
Meg.
Rosie O'Donnell.
That's like
No.
dude.
It would have to be Miss Fox.
Which Fox?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
God dang. Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
She's still spicy, man. She's still spicy, bro.
She's old.
She's still spicy. You know what I'm saying, man?
She had like
She's
8
spicy.
children.
Well, you guys are talking about an old Hercules and an old Hades, and you've got to have an old Meg too.
Dude,
No, you gotta have an 18-year-old. Fresh off the boat. Fresh off the boat to Hollywood. Some Instagram star.
Yeah,
We'll have like, what's her name? Charlie D'Amelio.
There you go.
Yeah, you'll do. Get in here with The Rock.
It'll do just nicely.
So, yeah, you can just dance. She's like doing her TikTok moves.
We just need another dancer, just like the kid in Aladdin.
Yeah.
It's the perfect one. It's the perfect one.
What's your kid?
Once all the
that's
kids start doing it on TikTok, they'll all watch the movie.
Yeah, but yeah, Disney is just cooking it, dude, right now.
I'm shocked too after how many what's that movie? Did not do well. The what movie just came out? That was a Marvel movie. Black Widow.
Black Widow, she's suing them, eh?
Yeah, she's suing him. Well, dude, she has every right to sue him too. Those sons
Why?
of guns. Well,
because they released to theater and to streaming at the same time, and her contract only paid her for theaters, and because it was on streaming, nobody went to the theaters. It was a box office bust, and so she didn't make any money on it pretty much at all because everybody streamed it.
Oh, dang, Disney. Gotcha.
And she should win that case. I hope she wins every single penny from them. I'm not even a big fan of like.
Dude, she's rich. I mean, come on.
No, it's not about that. It's about principle. They totally screwed her out of $40 million.
That's true. She does seem like a pretty good person. So.
Yeah,
She should have gotten paid for their streaming service.
I try not to judge people by their pockets too much, except for Jeff Bezos, because that guy can go to
Oh,
heck.
God.
And they want to sit here and be
Everybody
like, yo,
hates-
everyone should drive electric cars while I'm going to sit there and shoot my ass up into space, admitting all of these emissions that one person will
Yeah.
never admit their entire lives driving the worst car from 1982. I'm going to do it all
And then
in
you-
one day. You know, like, holy
Yeah.
cow. So,
Stop driving this car.
yeah, dude, like straight up.
You should. What about the Amazon trucks? They're fine.
They're fine. They're electric. We're okay. Okay.
No, they're not.
They're starting to be. They're trying to.
dude,
Like,
they
go electric.
When I first worked for Amazon, I had to use my own car, and my window got stuck, and it snowed in my car when I'm delivering. It's like so pissed. Like,
That's
so it was so bad. Like, I don't know, working for Amazon, but that's a different tangent, I guess. It was
Good
so
times, good
bad though,
tangents.
man. I don't know. I hear bad things about working for Amazon. Like,
Oh, no, it's the
even
worst.
if you do work there, you work with drones and robots, and you're on like a phone. Like when I showed up, I'm like, what do I do? Did you read the app? Kinda. Like,
There's an
I'm like, but where do I actually go? And yeah, people are just in the warehouse looking at their phones the whole time and just, okay, here's this. They don't even like talk or associate. It's like, dude, what? How can you work like this? This is the most introverted job ever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how people do it. But God
Yeah,
bless their soul, because I need my
I left one of
pride.
my jobs at the time back when I was growing up because nobody would talk to each other.
Yeah, or you're not allowed to. Like when I was
Mhm.
at King Supers. Stop talking to the cashier. What? I'm like bagging the groceries, and yeah, it was so weird. Jobs
Yeah.
are weird, man. Job cultures and environments.
Yeah. Well, you can't be efficient if you're making friends.
And now these days, you just work from home.
Can't be efficient if you're making friends. Oh, truer words have never been more can't be efficient if you're making
If you're
freaking
making
friends.
friends.
God dang. God
Sounds like a
dang.
principal at a school or something. Chris has been a boss somewhere. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Stricter.
That's the plot
Undercover
twist our whole
boss.
podcast is having.
Yeah,
That's
Dun,
the
dun,
plot
dun.
twist.
Chris is actually Hitler at work.
This
Yes.
whole time, I have been your boss.
Stop talking to your friends. Yeah. Damn.
What are you,
Laying the
Hitler?
hammer
Yes,
down.
I am.
I actually kind of like that. Good ring to it. What? My boss is Hitler. No, literally, he said. But side
Have you
note,
I was gonna say when you were talking about yelling out Hitler, I was like, "Have you ever played the game, Secret Hitler?"
That
Oh,
game's
I've heard
great.
of
It's
it.
phenomenal. It's one of my favorite freaking card games of all time.
no way.
It's
That's
so
like
good.
werewolf or
It's
whatever.
so freaking good.
You're always just yelling, "No, he's Hitler."
Oh
You're
my
Hitler.
gosh. It's so much fun tricking people. I love
Jeez.
it. It's one of my favorite party games of all time, man. It's so well
Then
made.
your grandpa comes downstairs. Just kidding.
Shoots me with his Luger he's kept in his pocket. He took off from a
I
soldier.
can't.
I've done it. He's
Yeah.
he's dead.
He's dead. What? He's a 16-year-old boy.
Hitler Youth.
That's from New Hampshire.
Hitler Youth.
He is. He had the technology. I knew it.
I knew
He had some technology to
coming to
make
the
him look
future.
younger.
he's time traveled.
Yeah. He's been living in Antarctica this whole time.
Have you guys seen the movie Kung Fury?
Have I seen the movie Kung Fury? It's like one of the greatest movies of all time. I love
Right.
No,
it.
what is he?
It's so fucking awesome.
It's
What's it
awesome.
about?
It is like 80s
Is it with Jack Black?
movies on steroids.
It's so great.
And it's a kung fu master police officer time traveling to take down
Yeah,
Hitler.
dude. He hacks in time. What time period
What?
I am? Oh, you're the
No.
Viking Age. That explains the laser raptors.
Right? I must have gone too far back into the past. That explains the laser raptors.
I love how he like hack time. He's got hacker
Damn.
time. We're gonna have to hack time.
That's genius.
It's a brilliant. It's
so
a brilliant
good.
movie. I heard they were making a sequel, but I've yet to see it,
Right. Yeah.
which is kind of a bummer.
Speaking of going back in time, apparently they're coming out with a new Integra.
Yo, yeah, dude, the freaking
Acura.
the Integra's back, baby.
2022 Acura.
I'm pumped.
You know,
Is it gonna
I
be
was
all
looking at
retro?
the pictures of it, and I don't even see it looking much different than my new Civic.
Yeah, it's modern
Oh,
cars
really?
for you.
It's like almost the exact same body shape. I was like,
Yes.
Yeah,
what
it's
the
probably
heck?
like a coupe. It's a coupe Civic, I bet.
But Type R. I do like that the front though looks cooler though, in my opinion.
Yeah, the
Dude,
lights are really cool.
The NSX Type R, that thing.
Talking
They're
about the new
coming out with that, too.
NSX, the one that shouldn't have been
Yeah,
made.
the Type R, they only have like 35.
Yeah,
of
did you
them
guys
coming
hear
out.
they had a massive recall on the Supras? Every single Supra.
Yeah.
There was a
No way.
there's a computer program in it with like braking assist, and it was broken or like it wouldn't function properly, so it wouldn't
Damn.
brake properly. So like people were like not being able to brake in time.
Yeah.
Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites.
Man, this looks like
that
a
Supra.
Ford.
It's all BMW.
Looks like it's a BMW.
Yeah, the engine's a BMW, the drivetrain's a BMW, everything inside that's a BMW besides the outside. That car can go to heck. I spit on it. P'tih. I spit on it. P'tih.
Oh, the Supra?
They ruined it. They ruined my car.
Wait, Supra?
Which car?
The Supra,
Yeah.
man. They ruined that Supra.
Why is it
Oh, they ruined the
BMW? Isn't
Supra.
it?
What's
Isn't
that?
it just a S? It's an FRS, just Toyota.
What is the BMW?
Oh, what are we talking about? BMW? We're like on Acura. Now we're on like.
Well, no, I
what
said the
kind-
Toyota
brands are we
Supra.
going
The
through?
Toyota Supra is a BMW. The reason why it's a BMW is because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
motor inside of it's an inline six BMW motor because they're dumb, right?
Toyota did that?
Yeah, everything in that
Wow.
is from BMW. Everything that's designed by that is designed like to be like from BMW. Nothing in there is Toyota. It ain't special. It can go straight to HE heck. It can go to heck.
Heck.
It can go straight to heck.
Heck.
It goes straight to wherever that guy put Hitler back.
Freaking heck and heck,
HE
dude.
double hockey sticks.
Straight to heck and heck.
That's
The
crazy. I thought it
Canadian
was
devil made freemium games. No. It's in South Park. Oh, did you guys hear the Trey and the South Park guys actually bought it?
Did they actually buy it?
They
I knew they were talking
They
about
actually
it.
bought it.
They actually bought
Yeah,
it. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell
It was
yeah.
in Canada Post, Denver
Hell
Post.
yeah.
Sorry,
Hell.
yesterday
Wow.
they bought Casa
That's
Bonita.
what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, what's so special about that though?
What? Did you? You was
It's
in Colorado.
really
just
all an
literally asked,
aesthetic. You
what's
don't
so
want to go there
special?
for food, but you want to go there to see it. You have to go there to see it.
Chris, I don't really want to be friends right now with Hayden. He just asked what's so special about Casa Bonita.
I know,
The
right?
midget-
So
in
special
the
about
pool?
Casa Bonita. That's what you
Lift
sound like.
diving, pirate sword fights, a beautiful waterfall.
What is this, Disneyland?
It's like
better.
Disneyland. It's inside. It's awesome, man.
Better.
They have this giant cliff face inside that goes down like 2 stories. They have a pirate sword fight while you're having dinner on the rock face because they're diving from rock cliff to rock cliff. And then at some point, someone gets stabbed with the sword and they have to plunge into the cenote below.
It's beautiful.
It's a great scene. It's beautiful inside. Just don't eat there because the food will make you sick.
You will die.
Seriously?
You will die.
Yeah.
So how do you go and eat?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't go to eat. You should just go and watch the show and walk around. And they have this you could go behind the waterfall. There's these little cave systems you can go through, and then they have an arcade with all the games and all the claw games, and
wow.
they've got little vendors that you can buy like fake little toys for your kids and shit.
It's only in Colorado?
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting. Huh. I wonder with COVID how that's going to affect that.
I wonder if they're actually going to make any changes now that they own it.
Yeah, South Park edition.
I hope they make some good decisions with it. I don't see why not, though.
Yeah.
Dude, anything South Park sells, like even the games.
Yeah, but those games are actually good.
Really?
Yeah, you ever played the South Park games? I mean, they're solid, dude.
No, yeah, I've heard good things. It just,
Yeah.
it just surprises me. It's like, what? They're like, yeah, I've been playing the Stick of Truth. It's really good.
Yeah, a lot of people really like it.
All right, sweet, whatever.
Stick of Truth, super good.
But so yeah, you're liking the Acura, Joe, so far? Or?
I think it looks great. I can't wait. It's gonna be an awesome car. I'm pumped.
Yeah, but then again, what's the point? Why not just get like a Civic Si or something?
Just say what's the point?
Like, yeah, what's going to be the point of it? Because the Integra was just a coupe. They already have a coupe Si from Honda.
Because it says the word Integra.
We just slapped it on the back.
Why do you ask silly questions? Why do you ask silly
I don't know,
questions?
man. I have an Acura, and I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just the luxury tax, the premium gas. It's like, I just get a Honda.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, Honda is the same
legendary.
thing.
The Integra is like super legendary.
Well, those ones were cool, but yeah, they used to like race against the SIs. Like Integra or SI, it's like a different SI, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. They're trying to bring everything back now. They got a new Bronco.
I kind of want it. I really want the Bronco, man. I really want the Bronco.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, dude,
it looks just like my dad's Broncos, man. Looks good. I think they did a great job.
They mummified it.
I think it looks great.
They mummified it.
They didn't mummify. It looks exactly like. They didn't mummify. It's got an aggressive grill, dude. What are you talking about? I don't even think you know what that even means.
Aggressive grill.
Yeah, it's a flat grill, man. It looks exactly like it should. It's a modernized vehicle, like, bro. Like, I don't want to look like it did back in the day. Otherwise, I'll just buy a Bronco from back in the day.
Well, a little bit. Ford Ranger did that. Ford did that with the Ranger. It's like almost the same, but like modernized.
They did a better job with that.
I like the
freaking
19 Bronco.
Yeah.
The 19 Bronco is really nice. Like they made it a little bit more squat and then square. So it's like a broad, short, freaking football player of a truck. It's awesome.
Drive a football player.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, dang it, Tom Brady. What are you doing, Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
I'm pumped for football this year, by the way. I hope you guys are too. I'm pumped. It's gonna be so
not really. I don't know why. Not really.
Such a sexy truck, the Bronco.
I love that Bronco, man. I think it looks great.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I don't know. Maybe the one I saw.
These lies.
The one I saw in person, and just like maybe because there was a mom driving it, and it just kind of maybe. It gave me the soccer mom vibes, dude. And I was just like,
what happened? You a screenshot because there's no way that this thing, even with a woman,
they have it in Forza Horizon, and it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the 2020 Bronco and the 19 Bronco, they're hot. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the 2021 Bronco though. They went the wrong direction.
But yeah, the Integra is just an SI, it looks like. I mean, we'll see. Maybe the Type R won't be. But, yeah, I don't know. After owning an Acura, it's just like, what's the point? Like, I'm pay more insurance and taxes and gas just for the freaking emblem. And, like, repairs. Yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, you gotta come in. That's I try to go to like O'Reilly, AutoZone. They're like, oh no, that's a dealer owned. And it's like, what? So we had to go to like the dealership and buy specific parts for put it in.
Yeah.
It's like a
That's about
$600 job. Cost me about like $100 for parts.
Yeah.
It's like, what the?
That's about right.
But yeah, I guess it's. Yeah, my friend has like an old one. He has the Integra, and he also has the. What's the other one that they made too? That's kind of like the Integra.
Like, you mean the Civic Type R?
No. Well, they had that, but they had another Acura.
Oh.
R.
It's not the RSX.
RSX. Is it? No.
Is it the RSX or the NSX?
It's something. No. They have the NSX. The new ones are gosh dang it, the TLX and the whatever. Those are like the sedans. But they had a Integra, and there was something else that they had that was like just like the Integra, but it was a little bit different. Like it didn't have like the lights on it.
Really?
Like the 4 little dot lights. It had different lights. I think it was like an RSX.
Oh, that's what I said was the RSX. But then that was like their supercar. And they had the NSX, which is like a smaller version.
The NSX is the supercar.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the RSX. Yeah, you're right. So they had the Integra and then the RSX. Those are the like coupes that they had.
Yeah, the RSX was like the smaller sedan, right? The NSX is the supercar.
Yeah, the NSX is the supercar.
The NSX is supercar. RSX is the was like the sedan or whatever they had.
Yeah, the new NSX is actually kind of cool. It's like both electric and gas. Yeah. So you get actually really good gas mileage for a supercar.
Right.
Actually kind of cool what they're saying. They're like, yeah, I mean, it may not be like a Lamborghini or Ferrari, but you know, if you want a supercar and you're kind of like conservative with gas and stuff, you know, you get like 23, 25 miles with this thing, but there's no cup holders.
There's no cup. Well, that's not done. I don't want it.
No. Yeah.
If there's no cup
holders, Integra, I don't want it. Versus the RSX. So yeah, those are like 2 cars. But yeah. That's crazy they're bringing it back. I'm glad they're bringing a coupe back for Acura. They definitely need it.
Well, I mean, we got all these companies going like electric now. It's kind of nice having those things like the Ford Lightning, right? They're bringing the Ford Lightning back, but it's electric.
Oh, that thing's insane. That thing's like a generator on wheels.
I know, dude. Like what? I wonder like how often
Did the Ford guy come out?
Get it done again or whatever. Charge it up.
Yeah, it's like you can power your house for 3 days. You can power your workstation for a whole day. What the heck am I doing? Dude, if that's a lot of power you're just driving around on. You know?
Oh yeah, dude.
But I guess it's electric. And they made an electric Ford Fiesta RSX or whatever. I don't know if it's RSX, but it's maybe it is. It's a Rally RX. Like a electric rally.
An electric rally car, Ford?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's insane. It has 10 like motors in it, and it's super loud. Like they had Ken Block race it around, do like some donuts.
Nice.
It's just a giant RC car. That's all it is. It's a giant RC car. And then they have like fans. They're like, yeah, we have the water over here. Like they have to like water cool it. Like, geez, it's like a computer on wheels, man.
Computer on wheels.
So it's crazy. And then they made a Mustang that's like an SUV that's all electric. The Mach-E.
It's just, yeah, dude. It's just so funny. Like electric cars are like all the rage, and yet like.
Oh, I like the Mach-E. That thing is sexy.
What's it
really?
Like? Yeah.
It's a weird, like, I don't know. It's a Mustang SUV. It's like.
No, it's a hatchback car with big ass tires and a light bar on the front on the grill.
Yeah,
it's not an SUV.
I saw one on the street
with big ass wheels and the lift kit.
My friend's like, yeah, that's a prototype. That can't be real.
I'd drive it.
Like,
I'm actually a big fan of rally cars. Like that's what I want to do with my Civic. Is I want to get big beefy off road tires and put a light bar on the front end.
Yes, Chris.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
Chris. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
Queen. Do it.
Well,
Do it.
Yes, Queen. Do
you can
it.
race.
Get some
You can race
fender
Joe with his
flares and get the wheels to pop out. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking dirty.
race
to me.
Joe and his WRX.
That's what I've been trying to do. But like I said, I want a
Really?
Bronco instead because I want a boat. I want a boat.
Oh yeah,
Like I would love
man,
to
it'd
have
be
a boat.
fun to have fun to do like a rally.
But I would like to rally it out. But who knows? Maybe I'll keep it and try to like get a boat a different way or something like that because I would like to
You can
rally
get a Honda
one
Fit.
out. But maybe what I'll do is just wait for the used cars to go down and just buy a freaking old bug-eyed like Subaru and just like rally the crap out of that.
yeah.
Oh, those are cool. Yeah, 2004 model or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this guy had one. He's like, he had one in New York. He's like, it's snowing in New York, and he had the summer tires on, and he's like, dude, it's still handling really well in the snow with summer tires.
I'm shocked he didn't
They have like
crash it.
really, no, yeah. Have you seen those YouTube compilations? WRX STI crash.
Oh yeah, dude, they're my favorites.
They're all over because
People-
people are idiots.
Yeah, people were worried though that the STI, the new STI that was coming out, they were worried that was going to go all electric and everything, but because like all electric's a rage, right? Because like the government and everything's not trying to do it. But what's crazy though is like Tesla, right? Wasn't like it was not invited to like the White House, right?
No, Biden didn't invite him. No, it's just like Ford, and then like a few other ones. Yeah,
What?
poor guy.
For like all the electric cars stuff, right? That they're doing,
Yep.
Right.
and they're like, we don't need
And
you.
Tesla started the whole
Yeah.
thing. Biggest.
The biggest problem
Biggest
is that
electric-
Tesla doesn't really make a consumer version of electric car. They made one $30,000 electric car, but then its lineup just to get one is 10 years long.
Wait, what? You're kidding me? 10 years long?
Yeah, go look up. Well, I mean, this was when our friend was looking into it, probably Lisa's brother. I think it was like 3 years ago or something. But
That's insane.
it's like you have to wait a phenomenally long time to get the consumer level Tesla.
It's insane to me.
No way.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Well, it might not be anymore. I can't speak what today's wait list is, but like,
Sure.
I mean, it makes sense. If he wasn't invited, it's probably still pretty long just to get a fleet.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, even the Ys are like selling, and the Ys are just super ugly, in my opinion. But they're still pretty expensive. Like, I know like LA and like a lot of places want to go all electric, but it's like they're still expensive to get, and it's like the charge stations aren't everywhere. It's just I don't know. I feel like they're trying to jump too soon.
We have two buddies that have Teslas, and they say that the charge stations are really easy to get to in town, and they have no problems. And they're super fast. Like you can get a full charge from empty in less than half an hour.
Oh, really? Dang,
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 hours before.
Yeah,
That's back in the
they're
cold.
super fast. And when they plug them at home, they have to plug them in all night. Like,
Oh, yeah, because it's a different. Oh, maybe that's at home.
yeah. So at
Yeah,
home, it
and then you
takes
have to get
forever.
the-
Like you have to be charging it overnight to get a full charge, a full 8 hours. But the charging stations in town are superchargers, and they charge within half hour.
Dang,
Interesting.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like this huge push for electric. I mean, I guess it's good for the environment.
I mean,
guess
yeah,
that's what
sure,
I think.
yeah, totally is, right? We're just magically
using
growing.
power.
I don't know if you guys know this, but lithium grows on trees. It doesn't come from the earth, unrenewable, dug up,
No way.
burning, creating a new mining system, a new hardcore system of like getting rid of like blood diamonds. Now we're going for blood batteries. You know, they're just being mined on mine by vehicles that suck up more gasoline than your daily driver will ever do in the entire lifespan for it, just for that car's
And the
battery to
computer
only
chips.
last 10 years. And once that battery's dead, you got to bury that thing. And that thing, I mean, because those things totally are environmentally friendly and will decay easily, right? Those things won't last forever
Oh,
as
they are, yeah.
radioactive waste inside the earth. Yeah, they're
You can throw them into the ocean.
environment. It's super solid.
Good for the turtles and the dolphins.
I mean, they can't swallow it, right?
No, they can't, but they can ride on it. Surfboard.
just ride on it, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
And,
think
dude, when they get in accidents, those batteries cannot be put out easily in fires.
dude, if they catch fire, it's bad.
Yeah. Like the fire department was trying to put out a Tesla fire forever. They're just sitting there like, shh.
Yeah, dude, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop.
You can't do it. We learned this with Priuses.
Yeah.
And plus, yeah.
Like I don't mind the electric car thing, but what I hate is when people try to argue the reason why we should go
It's
for
better.
it is that it's better for the environment. I'm like, what? I mean, what
Well, what
maybe?
options do we have, man? This is all we're
I
gonna
know.
do. This is like, what
Like
else are we gonna go for, man?
I know. It was just funny because they're like, well, it's a renewable source.
Yes,
I'm
it's
like,
all-
the battery is? Do you guys not know what lithium is made out of? Like, you guys forget that?
Right. Well, now we're running out of computer chips.
Yeah, dude.
It's just a different. Now we're just taking the problem and making it different
Right, but
problem.
it's better because, people want to talk about big oil, man. Big green's just as mean. Big green is just as greedy, man. And they actually match the colors.
You
though.
mean the big green guy on the frozen vegetables bag?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
And until we're really operating on
Oh, that
renewable
guy.
power plants, electric cars actually aren't any cheaper.
No, they're not. Did you just say
No, they're-
radioactive
And aren't
stuff?
any better.
Did you just say
Like-
radioactive? Oh,
No, I said as long as we're using non-renewable energy sources, electric cars burn just as much carbon fuel as any other car. So you're not being greener
no.
because the emissions from the power plants, from the power that you need to charge your car,
Don't you
is
take this from us,
equal
Chris.
to the same as the car itself.
Don't you take
Yeah,
this
so-
from us, Chris. Don't
Saudi
you take our
Arabia
feel good
has-
feelings.
Biden's
Saudi
gonna just-
Arabia has a carbon tax where every car you buy, you have to pay a huge fee based off of the carbon emissions. Well, one of the richest guys in the world decided that he was going to buy the most expensive Tesla supercar and avoid the carbon tax because it's 100% electric.
Right.
Well, they put their scientists to work and they found out the amount of fuel they burned in the power plant to charge that car to full is
They
the
went all the
exact same as a full car tank
Blasphemy,
of gas.
Chris. You speak blasphemy.
They searched through the text messages and all the emails. They went that far.
Man, dude, I just want to go on record and say it's so sad to hear about Chris's suicide. Like, it's real sad
Dude,
to hear
I-
about that. I'm really sorry to hear about that.
Wah, wah.
Oh, man. So sad that Chris killed himself.
Well, we need a new podcast member
Yep. Tryouts are here.
that
happening here in a
believes in
minute.
electric that probably owns a Tesla and
Yeah, you should
solar.
kill the messenger.
Dude, what about solar? What happened to that?
Oh, it
so
still
I think
works.
the United States is 30% renewable resources. They've got a few wind farms. There's a couple solar farms. I know Colorado has a solar farm and a wind farm, and California has several solar farms.
They have a crap ton of windmills. I always see it.
Yeah.
Driving.
So
I heard those
think
are bad
they-
for babies, though.
I haven't actually checked the recent. Let me just see what our recent standing of renewable.
My friend said that if you put a baby next to a wind farm, that they'll get tumors.
What? Just babies?
I
Just
don't know.
babies? No,
Just babies, yeah.
no other age, no other kind of individual person. Just babies.
Just
Yeah.
babies.
Well, because they're still developing.
Yeah. Maybe that's what my mom did to me.
Right up windmill, right up against you.
Yeah. America is at 20% of their electricity generation is renewable.
Dang. Like, why couldn't they make a solar-powered car?
They
couldn't
tried.
that
They've
work?
done it for years.
They have
Well,
had
like, what if...
several solar-powered cars.
Yeah.
But the amount of solar panels needed to go on top of a car to make it actually a feasible
insane.
travel vehicle is a
It's
lot.
ridiculous.
So right now they have like solar panels that charge all the equipment inside.
See, that's smart. See, I heard, like, I don't know if this is real, but I heard Priuses, they have the kinetic energy. So, like, when they stop, they use the energy from the brake to recharge the battery.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of
So, yeah, maybe the answer is not like, oh, fully electric. Maybe the answer is like a hybrid solution, kind of like battery, gas, and maybe solar. Maybe everything at once right now.
Well, it's not
'Cause, like-
permanent though. 'Cause
like
they're not
the-
renewable.
Even like the new cars, even the new gas cars are like really efficient in my mind. Like the new Civic gets like 60 miles to the gallon, like the base
Yeah.
model. Like they're just
My,
like really good.
yeah, my current 18 Civic on a full tank gets over 500 miles.
Dang. Yeah, and you can't drive that far in Teslas. You only get like what, 200 miles or whatever?
Or further
Yeah.
than that. Pretty sure. I thought they were further than that.
I can get 500. I can get like 550 miles if I fill up my car. It's like, I don't know, long sprints
Well,
and stuff. I think, didn't a YouTuber do it?
One of our buddies that has a Tesla drives for Lyft, and he has to charge it every day. Whereas I don't have to stop for gas with my Civic every day, even when I was driving for Lyft.
Oh, wow. Dang, that's genius, Tesla. Oh, all right, where are you going? All right, autopilot. Ding. So how's your day? You can
Yeah.
just autopilot and just GTFO.
Yeah.
Let's just put it on all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why not?
And truly, electric cars, I don't even think, if you count how much power you use to charge them and the money you pay for your electricity at the end of the month, I don't think they even save you any money.
Probably not.
Oh no, it's probably more.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. Like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of a fad. Teslas and all that. I'd rather get like a Prius or something.
Right.
But actually, there's a Chevy made what is it called? A Volt or whatever? Chevy Volt.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
It was really cool because it would use both. It would use gas and it would use the battery. So I guess it was kind of like a Prius, but you could also charge it too. So you could like charge it with electricity, and you can kind of like. I thought that was really cool, but they discontinued it. But I mean, it's Chevy, so they probably messed them out. But but I thought it was cool. That's a
used
cool.
ones.
Like, yeah, like have all the options. Like, okay, I can go to like Tesla and electricity. Use the electricity. I need some gas because there's no, chargers around. I'll use some gas. Like, I don't know, maybe that's really expensive, but in my mind, I think that's kind of like the way that they should do it right now. It's like find other options. But
Yeah.
Biden is like electric everything.
Mhm.
Put a damn mask on the car.
Well, they still have. Well, I guess it's fully electric. They have the Bolt with a B now.
Oh, the Bolt.
The Bolt, but it's
All
full
electric.
electric, I think.
Yeah, see,
EUV, whatever.
I just don't
It's a-
think right now that's the way to go. I don't know. All electric.
It's not.
I wonder
'cause
what
it's not an answer.
EU stands for.
I mean, it works. It's working, but
My issue is like but it relies on the non-renewable source, right? You can't like put a band-aid on one thing and not expect it
Yeah.
to like have other issues.
but we just don't see it, so it works because we can't physically see the thing coming out. That's why they're hiding. Do you notice they're hiding exhausts in cars now?
Yep.
And you can't see
Mhm.
the exhaust because they're like, oh, it's more efficient. Like,
I don't
I mean, they are more efficient, but it's like,
Right.
then you got these idiots with the lifted trucks shooting charcoal out of their
What?
exhaust.
Right.
No, they are not. No.
Idiots. There goes half of our podcast list. It just annoys me. I have my windows down and I have like a small sedan and I can't see.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It just annoys me, but I'm sure they're having fun.
Well, it's definitely, I see cars as like, you need a tune-up. That is bad.
Well, no, they do that on purpose. They put it inside the exhaust, these charcoal tabs.
What?
Yeah, have you
Really?
never? Yeah, and they try to do it to us. And so it only comes out when they really step on the gas.
Right.
So like they try to find Priuses. There's a whole like video like compilation on YouTube. I'm on YouTube way too dang much. But yeah, they go next to Priuses and just douse it in like, charcoal. Just because they're like, oh, you think
I
you're
love
cool, cleaning it?
I think it's funny every time. I
Huh.
think it's funny
Yeah,
every
it's
freaking
funny at
time.
first.
Like, I think it's great.
Funny at first, but it's just annoying now. It's just like, oh, I gotta deal
You're
with
like,
it.
well, now.
Now.
Well, now it's annoying. No, man, dude, it's
It's
funny.
not
Now
funny.
it's annoying.
It's funny every time. You show your pie hole.
So now I
Sometimes
gotta wave my gun.
all the time.
Works
Can you
50% of the
make
time
that
every
illegal?
time.
Works all the time.
It's true. It's true.
Works sometimes all the time.
So you hear Doc's making a video game
What? He's making a video game?
studio? Yeah, he's making a whole studio. Dr. Disrespect.
What's the
Dr.
studio called?
Disrespect. Well, I think he's partnering. I don't think he's working with. I don't know if he's actually going to be like the sole owner, but yeah.
Partnering.
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was making a whole studio himself. He's trying to make a new BR. All these BRs suck. All these battle royales suck. I'm making my own dang one. Yeah. He's like, see, I can't see anything. I can't hear anything. He's really like him, and I guess a bunch of other streamers too are mad at Warzone right now.
Well, they can't take care of the cheaters, dude.
They hate Warzone, dude.
Do they? Absolutely do.
Like they're moving on to Apex and other games, Fortnite, Splitgate, whatever that game is, knockoff of
Oh,
Halo.
Splitgate looks so good.
Really?
I actually downloaded it on my Xbox. It's free.
Well, Splitgate's old though. I thought. Like, I swear it's been around for a hot minute, hasn't it been?
No.
Yeah, I've
It's not
seen it
all
before though. It's been around for a while. Like they were doing probably beta tests. Is probably when I saw it then.
It's still in beta test now, actually.
Oh well, people just hopping on the hype train for it, I guess.
Yeah, all aboard, bro.
All aboard.
Yeah,
bro.
it's all it's saying here that it's all like 2021.
But I've seen it before. Like it has been streamed before. Like I've played it before, like last year.
You must have been dreaming or something.
No, it's like where it's the FPS game. where
Portal
there's
and
portals
Halo
on it.
combined. You're probably dreaming of Portal and Halo.
Yeah,
'Cause it
Portal
looks
and
like-
Halo.
Yeah, it looks exactly like those two combined.
I'm just saying, man. Just saying.
They took Halo 2 and then combined it with Portal. Hey, look, you can play Halo 2. The Portal was.
I mean,
That's
it
all
might have
games
been,
are.
it may have been like a much earlier playtest, but yeah.
Probably.
Well, it said that they launched it on PC in May 2019.
Oh, see,
Didn't reach consoles until July 2021.
that's why. Okay,
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I swear I played that game.
Yeah, so it was on PC
I
just
don't.
last year.
I don't really care for it. It's kind of fun for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm over it.
And they had a whole tournament. I was like, seriously?
Yeah, dude.
You don't like using
Doesn't-
portals and being sneaky?
Oh, dude, Portal gave me a headache. I was just like, this one went over there, and this. Oh my gosh. I'm too stupid for Portal.
Nah.
I couldn't like think. I couldn't even imagine the portals in my brain. It was just too much for my brain. I'm just gonna jump through this endless portal. Yeah. But what do you think about this new dock thing, man?
It could go well. I think the grass is
was
greener on
being
the
a
other
streamer.
side every time. Do I think he could develop a better game? Probably. I mean, he's done it before. He's worked
Yeah,
on Call
he
of Duties
actually-
and made some good maps.
He made maps. He always brings that up. Yeah,
Well, like
I think he overhypes his day. I mean, yeah, he had, but
was
he
a
had
map
no.
maker, dude. Like the top maps, like he made like the most of the top maps that were on for that Call of Duties Advanced Warfare's like big
Yeah,
Major
he
League
also made a
circuit.
map in. He made a map in that one game too. The new Rogue Squad or whatever.
Yeah. So like I'm pretty sure he's very capable of it, but he needs a team that's capable of it. The biggest thing I think he needs to do is make sure that, you know, what he says goes. But the problem is you got to be able to listen
What
to
do you
people too. Like, you know, try to keep everything to your vision, but you also got to like be right. Like you got to know when to listen and when to tell people to shut the hell up.
Yeah, but it's his thing, man.
So we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping for the best. All I can do is hope. But I wouldn't be shocked if he's got enough people backing him who are good game developers who have developed top games, and he listens to him he can develop a really good BR. He'll be like one of the first people to do it, right? Like how many of those game devs are actually good at the game? Not a lot. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, like I've seen them play. I've played against game devs before. Like they are unimpressive most of the time.
Well, you remember Halo, right? 343 was making Halo.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we're all like super fans of Halo. We've all played Halo and for generations and generations and all this. And it's like, oh, okay, sweet. These guys sound like they're going to make a good game. And it comes out, it's like, dude, I mean, I don't know. You guys probably have your own opinions about
I like Halo
4
5.
and 5.
But
it's like, dude, like they all said they're like from, you know, they're all like super Halo fans, but this is not really Halo. I don't know. I
mean, I get it. I get it's not early Halo at all. But I think it plays true to what Halo was and trying to do a modern take on it. They had to. You know, one of my favorite quotes ever from Cliff Bleszinski, of course, he's had a lot of goose eggs the last few years, but he always said that sometimes you have to betray, in order to keep your game alive, you have to betray the fans a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think people mad about like the sprint and everything.
Yeah, but we're talking about Halo 3 to Halo 4. Like, what happened, dude? Like, you know what I mean? It's like it just feels more like Call of Duty.
Well, that was the problem. Well, that's what they were trying to do because that's what everyone was used to. Because I mean, the lifespan between Halo 4 and Halo Reach, right? Because the last one that Bungie made was Halo Reach, which I despised.
Yeah.
A lot of people liked it though, but Bungie made Halo Reach. That wasn't 343.
So,
you know, they implemented sprint, they implemented armor guard, they implemented a bunch of like perks and everything inside that game. So like people can argue like, hey, you know, like they did all this stuff, but dude, like Bungie was already doing it. Like Bungie was already adding modern stuff to it, armor lock, sprint, all these perks and everything, man. That was there long before 343 got a hold of it.
Yeah, it got to do way too much.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked Halo 4 and I liked Halo 5. I played it very well. I thought the hit detection was pretty solid. I thought the gunplay was really good. I think the sprint being an automatic thing, not a perk that you selected, was pretty good. Like an armor ability.
Weird.
A sprint was in Halo Reach though.
Well, it's in Infinite now too.
Yeah, I'm down for it. It was in Halo 5. I thought Halo 5 was great, except for the card system. I mean, like the card system for like whatever that thing was kind of really annoying. I didn't like that very much.
Yeah, that was weird. Here's your cards.
Yeah. Like
the
packs of cards.
That was bad. Buying the stuff. Yeah, and then even in 5, didn't you have to like buy stuff in 5?
Yeah, to get the packs of cards. Yeah, like where it should just been, if they're going to have packs of cards, it should just be like, all right, well, I should just be able to earn it kind of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, why am I doing everything else with it or whatever?
Sure.
But I mean, because cards can
Just
be
hop
done
in.
well. Like you look at the new game Back for Blood, they have a card system in it, and I like it a lot.
Oh yeah, how do you like that game?
Loved it, absolutely loved it. I can't wait for that game to come out.
Good.
If you're a fan of Left 4
Is
Dead,
it?
like you'll love this one.
Oh, is it made by Valve or?
Not by
Wait, is it
Valve, but
Valve?
by the guys who made Left 4 Dead.
So that's Valve, isn't it?
I think they left though. Technically, I think like whatever the groups who made it. It was made by Valve, but I can't remember who the guys are. But I'm pretty sure they left and made their own.
Gotcha.
I could be wrong because I didn't see Valve when I started the game up. Right, all the time there's always that creepy thing that starts up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the eye with the valve. Yeah, that's.
The guy's head with like the valve, like the little faucet thing on the back of its head.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're like that can't be healthy. You're like that's not healthy at all.
Hey, with COVID, man, you gotta. That's the new way they enter the vaccine. You gotta get a valve straight to your head, and then they can just enter the vaccine quickly.
Yeah.
Twisty.
Yeah, don't you just want to like twist the guy? That's like what happens when I'm sick. Like my nose just runs. It's like if there was a valve on the back of my head, I could
just turn it on and drain whatever it's on.
Turn off my snot dripping down my nose.
Let it drain. Let it drain on me, fellas.
But they need to get back to that Steam Deck.
Oh God, I want it so bad. I think I'm gonna buy it for my wife this Christmas. Like I think that's what'll be the plan.
For yourself? No, you're not playing that thing.
For my wife.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing air quotes right now.
But I'll probably be using it all the time.
Yeah, right.
Well, like I won't mind using it, like if she's not, right? But I think the big, like I'm legitimately trying to buy it for my wife. I'd like for her to play games with me, like Diablo 4.
Right.
Diablo 4 when it comes out. Like I would love for her to come play that with me.
Right.
Other games too, RPGs that she can get into as well and stuff. So I think it's a good idea. I'm pretty pumped. And like I said, I'm gonna buy it for like my wife kind of a thing because she's wanted a thing that she can play like her Sims games and everything on, and I'm sure she could do it somehow with it, however the implementation of a mouse pad would be.
Right.
Like 80% of people that get it though, Fortnite.
I don't even know why. Why?
Warzone.
Why though? Why?
Yay! I can play Fortnite. You can already play it on your phone, I think.
Yeah, you can.
But what you gonna do?
Yeah. So you think Doc's gonna make a good game?
Do I think he is?
I mean, they do.
I don't know. It's gonna come down to his studio, like who's he all got on there. And
who's hiring and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's really gonna come down to like, for me, in my opinion, like how well does he listen? Like how well is he gonna listen? But
he's pretty. I mean, he has really good like production quality and stuff coming from his end, and he knows he's pretty creative, and he knows the video games and stuff, the flow of it, and it's gonna have good sound, right?
I better.
It's all about that.
It'd be so funny if he did.
All the compilations. Where was the audio?
Like I wonder if he plays it, if he's just gonna be like just cussing at this game. This game sucks.
I mean, off stream.
You're like, dude, you made it. He's like, these game devs don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, you made it though.
He's gonna pull the flip phone. I gotta make a call.
Yeah, I gotta make a call. Calls himself.
Yeah.
Just these people.
But yeah, they're like, Doctor, make a Kickstarter. Doctor, make a Kickstarter. He's like, who the heck do you think I am? I'm the 2-time. I don't need no Kickstarter. I mean, he could probably get sponsors and stuff like that.
He really could. I think
it's just going to come down to... He has enough money to fund it.
I'm about to say money to fund it and time. He needs all of that right now.
But yeah, I mean, if it's a big BR, it's like Battle Royale, it's got to be a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
It's got it. I mean, I know like some of these aren't like... How much? Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking at least like 2K. 300K.
Only that much? I mean, you would know more than me.
I mean, at least.
I would think it'd be
I mean,
millions.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, he's probably got to get a VC or something. I'm
Easily.
sure at that point he's not going to want to spend his. I mean, I got medallions. I got an infinity pool.
Shit.
I've got. I think what else does he say? I got neon lights. I mean, I guess he can do it. He's got the infinity pool.
Yeah, yeah. And his stupid little mullet. And his
Dude,
don't
don't ever say that about the black
that.
steel.
Don't you ever say that about? Don't you ever say that?
and his
The
caterpillar on his face.
Ethiopian poison scout.
I love it, dude. I think Doc's the best streamer there is.
Oh, easily. Yeah, he got the Streamer of the Year award or whatever recently.
Again?
Well, after he left Twitch, he could not break 500,000.
Yeah, but that's because it's Twitch, though. It's like trying to break from your major.
Did you hear him talk about Twitch?
No, what do you say?
He's like, dude, Timmy Tenders, because like Timmy Tapman, and
yeah,
he always makes fun of that. He's like, yeah, they all make fun of me because I'm not pulling numbers exactly on YouTube, but Twitch is easy. Go on there, they easily get 50K people watching, just easy, just sit there minimum. He's like, YouTube, I gotta get all the algorithms, I gotta like get a thumbnail, I'm calling people for freaking hashtags and all this stuff. So I guess like it's a lot harder for him to stream on YouTube.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's not a platform that's meant for streaming.
No, it can be, but he's not wrong.
I mean, PewDiePie. But I mean, like Twitch, you just go on Twitch and you get like all the streams, and you just choose one. You don't even have to be following them; it just comes into your lap. Whereas YouTube doesn't do that.
Yeah, it's baked. It's like baked in with the. That's what he's saying. It's like everything's baked in because it's all baked into just the videos. So like if you're like, if it just would have to like the algorithm would have to like recommend a live stream when he's on to you. You can't. I was trying to find. I'm like, oh, are there live streams? Like I was trying to go on and find all the live streams, but you can't. Like you can't find any of that. There used to be a YouTube gaming thing, but there's not anymore. So it's like, yeah, so you must, because there's no way you can get a following from that. I mean, I guess you can build content off of that, like he was saying, like for previous people to come in and subscribe, but there's no way people can find you when you're on live. It's just too hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and it was like the problem Ninja was having. Ninja, your link didn't work. He's like, because Ninja streamed on YouTube for like 2 days.
Yeah, and that's why he didn't do it anymore. A lot of people don't realize that. Though he's just like, forget it. I'm out.
So for Doc pulling in 20,000, every time, that's like really good. And like, for
YouTube, dude. Yeah.
For what he's doing. Yeah, he's like, yeah. I mean, where else do you go for streamers? Like, it's just Twitch.
No, well, Live It is now up and running.
I know that.
Yeah, maybe that. Did you try it, Joe? Or
no, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it.
Well, one thing I was going to say was like, you got Facebook gaming.
Facebook.
I mean, but how good is
that?
Hey,
Grandma can finally watch. This grandma can finally watch him.
Finally do it. I can finally do it.
Dude, my grandparents are the only people that use Facebook. Like, we found you on Facebook. Oh my gosh, that's from 2009.
You're like, dude, what are you doing?
But yeah, anyway, we probably should wrap up. It's been.
You think so?
Been a cast, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm falling asleep.
I think Sarge and Checkofv fell asleep.
Maybe.
So, yeah. So, before we end it, where can they find you guys at?
You first, Chris.
Joe, or Chris, or someone.
We still haven't been able to get inside the school to do improv yet. So we haven't been doing any improv for a while. But monkeybutlerimprov.com is the website where you'll get all the information. You can also find us on meetup.com.
On Tinder?
improv comedians.
Nice.
Cool. I'll have the links in the description too. Joe, what about you?
Find me on twitch.tv/average Joe Show, the AVGJUESHO dub.
Streaming almost pretty much every night. Right?
No, I'm
Pretty
only
cool.
doing a handful of nights sporadically.
Oh,
I don't really
okay.
have a schedule. I got to set up a schedule here. It's going to come again
Darn.
soon after the summertime. I'm going to
Tuesday.
probably stream a little bit tomorrow night, but then I'll be gone for camping till the following Wednesday. So I'll be back on the following Wednesday.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, dude.
All right, cool. Yeah, go check the guys out, and then check out the Patreon on ways you can get involved. It's just patreon.com/pizzasubspod. I thought the cast for whatever reason they didn't want to add that in there. But yeah, a lot of stuff is going on Patreon. It's pretty cool. Even if you don't have a membership or sign up, pretty much just putting a lot of information on there and like website stuff. And you guys can even like send us messages and stuff if you want us to talk about something.
Yeah.
Or anything. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, thanks for listening and seeing sound with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, take care, guys.
Later.
Peace.